Congratulations on finding this video. The information that I'm about to relay to you will literally change the way you look at the world. But first, I need you to understand that this is not a joke. I am risking my life by putting this information out there, and by knowing it, you too could be in danger. But it's a truth that must be known. Now, I trust that you all remember the theory that the world would end in 2012, just as the Myans predicted. Of course you do. We were all locking ourselves in fridges that day, trying to survive the oncoming Armageddon. Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, friends, but the Myans were right. The truth is out there, and I'm going to take you to it! Now, I know what you're thinking. I am a fully licensed clairvoyant. But Bob! That's my sign name, Bob Cully. But Bob! It's 2022, and I feel great! In fact, I feel amazing! I'm able to see past all the atrocities and societal collapse happening in the world around me. Well, you shouldn't be. The earth is falling apart around us. You want proof? Look at the news. You want more proof? Fine. Watch this obvious propaganda video sent to me by the British Intelligence Agency after I started speaking up about this. Hello there, friend. My name is Lieutenant Frederick Robin, but you can call me Fred. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because my colleagues over at the Bureau of Investigation have informed me that you've been committing acts that we deem terrorism. Now, I understand that it must be troubling for you to learn that we've caught on, but don't worry. This video is just our formal invitation for you to stop. If you quit now, absolutely no harm will come to you or your loved ones. And that's a promise from me, good old Fred. Now, I'd also like to take the time to explain that the silly, yet surprisingly damaging lies that you've been spreading are nothing more than that. Lies. So you've been telling people that the world is ending, and that it has been since 2012. Now, I understand why you may feel that way. The world has seen big political shifts recently that people with left-wing ideologies may see as a negative. There have also been pandemics and wars, which have greatly disrupted the stock market, thus inconveniencing us all. There's also the so-called global warming, that I understand is a problem for those of you that care about the polar bear. Now, I'd like to elaborate further about the polar bears, but I've been informed by my colleagues that people like you don't have the attention span for a longer video, so I'll have to explain in my follow-up video. So now you see the sort of shit that they've been bombarding me with. I don't know how they found out about my affinity for the polar bears, but it is damn evil that they are using it against me. I have been the head of the Polar Bear and Solar Flare questionnaire for many a year, ever since the previous chair of the questionnaire ran off to the place that is where he didn't have to pay for childcare, all because of that sordid affair that he had with the Duchess of Bel Air, which, might I add, caused me great despair, because of his newfound lack of care about our precious polar bears. But fuck him! His name was Javert, by the way. Thank God. They've just sent me another video. Do they know that we're filming this right now? Are they watching? So, you don't think the polar bears deserve to die? Oh, you couldn't be more wrong. But don't worry, I was once a half-witted ignoramus like you too. Now look at all these people, protesting to try and get more civil rights for the underprivileged parts of society, such as the women and the non-whites. Well, as a good human being, I support these people, and whatever mad agendas they're trying to push. But you know who you don't see here? That's right. The polar bears do not support human rights. Polar bears are responsible for the deaths of over 1,000 seals per year, which is extremely detrimental to the seal clubbing industry. It's also a fact that not a single polar bear wore a mask during the coronavirus pandemic, reportedly due to the fact that they are attempting to wipe out humanity. That's right. Polar bears are coming for you. They will take your jobs, they will take your wives, and they will take your picnic baskets. Global warming is our only method of defence. Global warming is our only solution. Global warming is our final solution. And if you're still not convinced, please continue watching this video for the next few seconds.
world is ending. You have so much proof.
This is a solo video, Derek. You are not here. You are not to speak.
But the truth is
The
that...
truth is nowhere, Derek. Oh my God. I can't believe it. You're a polar bear sympathizer, aren't you? Oh my God, you people make me sick!